Hi, it's Aaron Robinette, Holistic Lifestyle Coach, and I truly do hope this video finds you well. But unfortunately, if you're looking out for answers, looking for something, it probably doesn't. And if you're dealing with a multitude of symptoms, one of the things I want to talk about is the CHEK system, and I'm trained at the CHEK Institute, and more specifically the CHEK Totem Pole, which is just one aspect of the whole entire CHEK system. So the way we go about looking at the body and looking at multitude of symptoms is we look at the totem pole, and it creates a hierarchy of what is the most important thing to look at first, and so on down the line to figure out, okay, first step, next step, next step, and we need to clear these things before we can move to the next thing. So the first thing we look at is breathing mechanics. So whether you have a stressed breathing pattern, so you have stress, and it inhibits your ability to breathe properly, or you have some other dysfunctional breathing pattern, that can actually cause dysfunction down the line. So we need to have enough oxygen in order to breathe, otherwise we're going to die. So if we don't get enough oxygen normally in a functional breathing pattern, we'll actually sacrifice other systems down the line, whether it's our low back or knee or whatever, enough to get enough oxygen in us, especially when you have a higher need, whether we're exercising or we're a little bit more stressed. So if you have a dysfunctional breathing, that's one of the things I want to clear first. The next thing is our ability to eat. So whether you have TMJ, you have a tooth problem, or other things like that that inhibit your ability to eat. Long term, we need to be able to eat in order to live. So we need to clear those things. So that's the next step. And I'm not going to go into the whole entire system because it can be pretty complex, and especially for a short video like this. But I'll leave you with the last one, which is the ability to see. And first thing is we need to be able to see on the horizon. So if we have a head tilt, our body will actually shift in order to see on the horizon properly, which sacrifices everything down the line. Again, oftentimes I see that with a hip issue, a low back issue, even a knee issue. And it can even go all the way down to the ankle. So seeing on the horizon is the first step. The other thing is if we have one eye that's predominantly weaker than the other, so say I actually have a little bit weaker right eye. So if I tend to turn with my left eye, that'll actually cause a lot of twisting, a lot of force like that if I have to twist to actually use my dominant eye to see. And that can create dysfunction also. So with that, if you have a multitude of symptoms, give me a call, contact me, email me, text me, however, and let's set up a free consultation. I'll take you through, see if we can find out some different symptoms you're dealing with and get you headed in the right direction.